There's a muskrat right there in front of the lodge. Just went under. Crazy. So this is gonna be my intro video to muskrat trapping. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Finally just got off work, so you're gonna see a lot of me. Look at all that digging right there. A lot of me setting a few traps a day. Got a couple catches at the end, and I got 4 more sequels to this video coming up, so it's a part 4. And today I'm gonna be setting traps, and then the next video is gonna be a whole bunch of catching rats. So we're gonna set a few traps today. You're gonna see a few catches, and I hope you guys enjoy. Stick around. All right, so here we can actually set on the hut, and you know, I'm gonna set basically wherever I see wet stuff, like right here where they crawl in and out. Make a feed bed set, throw a carrot, stake it off to deep. Wow, you can really see where they're pooping right there on that. We're gonna set one over there. We're gonna set one right here where they're climbing in and out, and see all the roots, the little cattail roots. They're chewing those up. Here's a spot I'm gonna set up, stake it in the deep, put a carrot there. They'll come up. See, they're coming up and chewing and adding cattails to the hut. So I'm gonna try to set this up so you can watch me. All right, so we're gonna put it just below the surface right here. Quick, simple, and easy set. And like I said, it's wet right there, so they're coming in and out. Throw a couple carrots right there. They'll get lodged in there. And jump off to the safety of the deep. And that's pretty much it. Wow, look at this, guys. This is crazy. So, all right, let's get another one set over here. Throw a little bit of eye peel, some carrots right there. And yeah, we'll see how we do there. And then we'll probably set another one right up over in here somewhere. Make a little bed. Just like that, guys. Easy as pie. All right. See how we do in there tomorrow. So walking up on my feed bed set, we got this little guy right here. So he tore up the area pretty good, but I'm actually gonna let this guy go. He's so little. So I'm gonna get him out of the long spring and move along. He's scared, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this guy and show you the next set. Looks like we got a rat floating. Pretty good size one. So, not too bad. Good size rat right there. All right, get him out of here and get this feed bed set redone. So you can see the scratch marks right here. Just had it set just like that. And there we go. We got the carrot right there. You can see where we're scratching up the bank. And there's another one right there where they're tearing it up. That's a pretty bad set, but yeah. Nice rat. And moving on down the line. So right here, if you notice, we got where the creek thins down. Now, as the water rises a little bit, the muskrats use these and will follow along the under edge or the center. And I call it like a pinch point or a bottom edge set. If you notice, I got a 110 right down in there. The water's about to rise, and you know, they love to travel these little ways. Sometimes they'll go underneath the Undercut bank, you know, but this one's centered. And I'm going to show you a video from last year, and it's going to show you exactly what I'm doing and what I mean by it. So stay tuned, I'll show you that video. So you got your creek coming in right here. Then it narrows down, and then right there in the channel you can see we got a muskrat. And I just used the 110, and I'm going to show you how to make the set real quick and effective. I catch one about every day. And this is simply where the critters funnel down and they use the bottom edge. It can also be a bottom edge set to travel through. Now you can use a 110 conibear, a 160, or a colony trap depending on the current. You got to think about your leaves coming through and getting stuck in your cage too, so that's why conibears are pretty effective. So let's get him out and I'll show you how to make the set. Alright, nice rat. You take your 110. Now I just stake it to the bank and I wire it real good. Got a lot of leaves. Leave one trigger down and push one up. I don't, so I'm not too concerned about it. But you want to make an L if you have a lot of leaves. You simply just find the run, the narrowest point. You take your trap. And you place it right down in the middle. Quick and easy. As you can see, hope you guys can see it, there's the trap centered. Alright, so I set up a little blind set right here. You can see the trap right here coming up and in and out of the water, and it's at the corner of a bridge. And we'll check it out tomorrow. It's a good little spot. It's kind of blocked off where they'll come up and out of the water. Got a little spot right there, and it's right at the corner of the bridge where you know, we can catch a muskrat or a mink coming up following this edge of this wall and crawling out right there at that little spot. And I'll throw a little carrot in there. We'll see how we do. Alright, moving on. Alright, so make sure you stake your trap out deep enough to where the rat or mink can drown. We got our little blind spot here, and we're just going to put it right in there just like that. Perfect. Nothing's in the line of the jaws. Got a couple little carrots in case it's a muskrat that comes up in there, and they'll come up in this little spot right here in the corner, get caught, dive to safety, and drown. And that's a blind set, and that's a nice little rat, so not too bad. We'll take them. Moving on. Got a colony right here. Let's pull the colony up. 2 rats. So my video cut out on me on the muskrats in the colony trap, and these are kits, you know, these are just young guys. They're yearlings. If you look at them, you can see the difference in their fur, their size, you know. So these guys were just from this year. So I wanted to show you guys these real quick. All right, so right here I got trap set right here and one on the other side for the mink and muskrat coming down through here, and it's staked off deep enough to drown them. Now when the water raises after we get a lot of rain, I usually set a colony right here and right there, but this is a good set, and it'll catch a lot of mink and muskrat. So yeah, we'll come back and check these and see how we do tomorrow. They always hug these walls. All right, got those set, moving on. So right here, this is a perfect little spot, okay? We got the undercut bank, so undercut root system in the creek. I'm gonna plant a foot trap right there where that point is and stake it off in a deep. I could set a snare for mink, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and set a foot trap. That way, I mean, I know mink and muskrat are both using it, obviously. I can see little scratch marks right in there, so I'm gonna get that set up, and yeah, all right. And right there, you guys can probably see it. There's the trap coming around that bend, and yeah, that's definitely gonna catch something. And see how the grass kind of overlays. The mink love to hunt around these edges, and the muskrat love to use it for cover, so it's going to be an indefinite catch. It's just a matter of time. I might even set a second trap right here, just for good measure, because I got plenty of them. So all right, and that's kind of stuff I'm looking for when I'm making muskrat trapping in a creek with very little sign, you know. When you're not seeing a lot of holes and stuff like that, proves to be pretty productive. So yeah, that and pocket sets. So all right. All right, so we're coming up on a pocket set I had over here, and I had that for making muskrat right there. Here's the chain, and we got a mink. All right, not a big one, but we'll take it nonetheless. So let's get that mink out of there and reset the trap. So I'm gonna dig this out a little bit more with my hands. What a trapper I am, don't even have my tools on me. So I basically just have this at the entrance. That way, if they don't go into the hole, if they're not all the way committed, they're still gonna get caught in a trap, you know what I mean? So good set for making muskrat. I haven't even been using bait for it, so yeah. All right, so we got that reset. Got us a little prize there. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe, and see you on the next muskrat video. Should be a lot of catches, so check it out. It'll be muskrat trapping part 2. Thanks, guys.